Welcome back to Golden Sun: The Lost Age. We are here at the northern reaches, right outside the town of Prox. So we will enter Prox and determine what we're going to do now. Felix, welcome back to Prox. Looks like only Mars Isle still needs lighting. I guess you didn't think you'd be coming back here, so I'm a little surprised to see you. Once the final lighthouse is lit, the wind should weaken. They keep getting stronger, though. If this weather continues much longer, we'll all be buried in our snow in no time. Agatha and Kars told me that Felix ran away because their quest is too dangerous. Your mother knows that you're strong and healthy, so I'm sure she's very relieved. Felix's parents were so worried about him that they were wasting away. Felix, your parents have gone away. They were very worried about you. Felix's parents were worried about him when they heard Saturus is dead. Well, not in here. Epic music here in Prox. Agatha and Kars left from Mars Isles a little while ago. Agatha and Kars are the strongest fighters in Prox. That's why we sent them. But I'm worried. They've been gone for a little while now, and the lighthouse still remains dark. We sent emissaries to Vale to tell them that Weird is dying, but they wouldn't listen to us. If only they had listened to us. At least the journey wasn't for nothing. We learned that Sol Sanctum held a hidden secret. Vale's elders were stubborn. They refused to listen to us, so they drove us out by force. We had gone in peace, hoping to convince them of the plight our world faces. 3 years ago, we sent our finest to Sol Sanctum. All but 2 were killed in a trap. The people of Vale couldn't possibly understand how dire our need was. Oh, I can lift that. The rift at Mars Lighthouse gets wider every day. If we don't find a way to stop it, I think it's gonna devour Prox entirely. I thought Prox would be here forever, but now it looks like it might be destroyed. Our chieftain told me that the rift is growing larger by the day, just like Gaia Falls is. We better light the Mars beacon soon, or Prox is finished. Nobody believed that the rift would go as far south as Prox. They all thought Pueo was being melodramatic, but no one thinks that anymore. Not too long ago, I climbed the mountains to the north to look at the rift. It was huge. The northern rift has gotten so big that I couldn't see the other side. Have you seen Saturus Minority? People have been saying they were killed. I can't believe anyone could have been beaten in Saturus Minority. Oh, okay. Felix, you like igloos, right? You would say that. You come from somewhere warm and sunny. We didn't have anything to play with, so we just decided to make this thing. I hate igloos, but at least it's protecting us from the wind. These poor children, they don't understand what's about to happen to us. I just want them to be happy in the short time left for us. I can't bring myself to tell them what's going to happen to us. Oh, please save us. My parents told me that it would do me good to get some fresh air, but I'm freezing. I always catch a cold when I'm outside in warm weather like this. Does Mom want me to get sick? The wind is so cold and bare that we decided to hide out inside our igloo. Mom and Papa have been acting really strange lately. They seem so sad. Whenever I asked them what's wrong, they tell me to go outside and play some more. Oh. Okay, never mind. That doesn't help me. We're used to the cold up here in Prox, but lately it seems to be getting worse. It gets cold around here, but this is the first time I've ever seen the snow piling up on the river. What if a gauge doesn't reach Mars Lighthouse in time? See, it's usually cold up here, but the weather's especially cold now, of course. If Mars Lighthouse fires are not rekindled, Prox will be destroyed, but that's not all. Eventually, Gaia Falls will continue to erode, finally devouring all of Wayard. I think it's too late for us already, but if they light the fires, we'll be ready for them. No one thought about our needs when they extinguished the Great Lighthouses. Now because of them, our Great Lands is dying, crumbling away at the edges. To think that we all once had the power to control nature, what fools we were. Prox originally flourished because concerned apps lit the fires of Mars Lighthouse. Now we, the people of Northern Flame, have been forgotten by the outside world. When lighthouses were all extinguished, every great civilization faded away. When you left Prox, you were so young that you could barely lift a sword. Now look at you. You can handle any weapon with ease. Why has he gotten through that he's become so strong in such a short time? You go away for a little while, and you come back a strong and mighty warrior. I'm so proud of you. Felix looks so confident and so bold. You can see it in his eyes. I wonder if there's anything of use here. That's pretty useful. I got enough money for it. $45,000. Wow. I guess I could buy my other culture classes now, but I don't think I care about that right now. I've been keeping a close eye on the northern skies. Once I see a bright flash at a distance, I'll know the last beacon has been lit. Everything's supposed to return to normal once Mars Lighthouse is lit again. Is this still Prox? We can't wait for Geisho and his men any longer. If we wait much longer, this wind and snow will make it impossible to reach the lighthouse. I'm going to the lighthouse. Will any of you come with me? Puyo, I can't let you go on your own. If something were to happen to you, who would lead our village? Please, you must let us go in your stead. How can you expect to accomplish what Geisho and Kars could not? They may have been more powerful than any of us, but we can't just stand by. They're not coming back, just like Sacheros. You have to let us try. I can't. I can't allow it. Listen to your elder. He speaks wisely. I'm speaking to you too, Puyo. If the Geisha and Kars can't do this task, how can you, a single man, hope to do it? What are you saying? If we stand around debating, our town is doomed for certain. We can't risk sacrificing more lives. So we must sit here and wait for the miracle to come. Puyo promised that he would return our hostage to Vale. If you don't believe me, ask him yourself. Puyo never intended to take hostages. He wanted the people of Vale to be returned safely. Sacheros insisted that we hold on to them for our safety, but Puyo disagreed. Our safety feels weak. I can sense it inside me. The water, earth, and wind lighthouses have been lit, and fire alone remains dark. If one of my fire safety weren't so weak now, I might be able to help. All we can do now is wait for Geisho and his men to return, but no honest soldier can sit idly by while others do all the work. If they didn't light the beacon and they didn't return home, a Geisho's team must have failed. I feel so helpless. A Geisha has not returned, and the lighthouse beacon remains unlit. Puyo is stronger than any of us, and there's nothing he can do to save us. But if we don't take some kind of action, Prox will be destroyed for sure. If we were better adepts, we could try to enter the lighthouse ourselves. Neither our elder nor Puyo will tell us what's going on at the lighthouse. Why are we training so much? A lighthouse shouldn't pose that much danger. Is that you, Felix? When do you return to Prox? You should take your parents back to Vale so they can at least die in their hometown. If the lighthouse isn't lit soon, Prox is doomed. I need to get out of here. Where are our parents? I want to go find them before I go up there. Okay, there's a Venus Djinn here. They're not here. Strange, we looked all over the village and we couldn't find the entrance at all. Everyone says they were practically vanished without a trace. It's so strange. You don't think they wouldn't have gone to Lighthouse? Yeah, you're probably right. Puyo's gonna be upset that we didn't follow his order to free them, though. He was clear about it, too. When Felix returns to Prox, set his parents free. Felix took the trouble of coming back for his parents, and now they're just gone? I can't think of anywhere else Felix's parents might have gone. Puyo ordered me to set your parents free. That's why I'm here now. The only thing is, no one else is here. I don't know where your parents went. Puyo wants us to fix parents free before Prox is destroyed. But if we can't find them, how can we set them free? Figure, so they were in here before. I'm glad you made it back safely. The ice is making it very difficult for anyone to sail here. Ever since the geisha returned from the Jupiter Lighthouse, the winds have been getting stronger than ever. I hear Geisha and Mars Lighthouse. I hear Geisha and Cars have gone to Mars Lighthouse. What if their actions only cause more turmoil? How could we be sure they're right? These catastrophes are a result of the lighthouse beacons being rekindled. The snow, this wind, all started after Jupiter Lighthouse was lit. Yes, but if it wasn't lit, then you would have died anyway. So, you didn't have much of a choice. The people of Sachiros rescued from the storm and Vale should be waiting in their room. Once Mars' lighthouse has been lit, they'll be free to return home. Mars is the last lighthouse that needs to be rekindled. Once that's been taken care of, the people of Vale will be set free. Hoyle, our chieftain, grew worried about Ageisha and Karst. He's gone to the northern edge of town to wait for them. Now that Sachiros and his team are gone, Ageisha is the last of our warriors. If something happens to them, our final hope is lost. Don't forget, Felix, your mother and father are staying in the north end of Prox. Sachiros used Felix's parents to force Felix to follow him on his mission. We have fallen on hard times when we need to coerce people to join our cause. Okay, I think we're done here. So now we can go up this way. See, snow has built up on this here, so that's why you can walk on it. Normally you would slide like that. See, normally it's actually warm enough here for them to actually use this river. At least some part of the year, anyway. Okay, one more thing. Dark matter. I didn't like the line that it gave me last time. It just wasn't very good. One more thing left in Prox, and then we should be done with this episode. You, Felix, it's you. I'd heard that you would return to us. You look so much stronger than when you left. It seems he has brought some eyes with him. Yes, I am Creighton. My name is Isaac. Isaac, isn't that... That is the name of the one who Ageisha said he had killed Sachiros Minardi. Isaac, stop that. You are correct, but Isaac has reasons for fighting them. Sachiros Minardi had invaded Vale, stolen its sacred treasure, triggered a volcano. You can't blame Isaac for pursuing them and fighting to regain what they had stolen. We only wanted to stop them. We didn't think they'd fight us to the death. They flung themselves into the opening of Venus Lighthouse's beacon. Did Sachiros Minardi put up a good fight? I'll bet you thought you didn't stand a chance against them, huh? You were probably really tense the whole time. Sachiros Minardi had a job to do, that was all. If I'd been in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. I can't blame you. In the end, you were stronger than they were. You should be proud of that. I'm sad that they lost their lives in the quest, but there was no avoiding it. What has happened can't be undone. We should cooperate to find a way to save Wayard. We understand that Geisha and Karst have made it from Mars Lighthouse and not returned. Then all that remains for us is to wait until Gaia Falls carries us all to our doom. It seems that Mars Lighthouse is as dangerous as all the rest. We have only a few swords remaining and none who can make the terrible climb to the Eyrie. Only Sachiros and perhaps Ageisha were strong enough to reach the top. And none of them can help us now. You think we can do it? Yes. I agree, Felix. We've climbed 3 lighthouses already. What's one more? Let's go Mars Lighthouse. They've proven themselves strong enough. I say you trust in Felix to do this. This is an unexpected turn of events, but yes, I think you can light the lighthouse. Off to the Mars Lighthouse. Let's go, Felix. Come on, Isaac. There's one thing I didn't want you to forget. In order to light the beacon of Mars Lighthouse, you will need to have the Mars Star. And Geisha and Karst have the Mars Star now. You must find a Geisha and Karst, and you must take the Mars Star from them. Thanks for your help. The future of Laird rests in your hands. You must find Karst and get the Mars Star. Get the Mars Star and light the lighthouse. If this doesn't work, we're all finished. Prox, Laird, even Vale, all be lost. Felix, you are our only hope left to us now. Good luck. If they were strong enough to defeat such a similarity, perhaps they can do the job. Okay, and that is it for this episode of Golden Sun Lost Age. We have completed Prox, and now it's time to move on to Mars Lighthouse. Move to do in the next episode. But until then, this is JaidynReiman, signing out.